Hello guys, welcome to another video. So in this session, we are going to discuss a very important topic and we will explore a recent and groundbreaking Supreme Court judgment. Let me start with a question. Have you ever wondered this situation that the wife can demand any amount of money from her husband as alimony after divorce? So this is a topic that has sparked heated debates across the country. And today in this video, we will be breaking it down and we'll try to understand the fine line between justice and the misuse of law. So let's talk about the background of the case. See, recently the Supreme Court dealt with a case where wife demanded 500 crores as alimony from her husband. Yes, you heard that right, 500 crore. The husband, a US-based IT consultant and have immense wealth, but the court granted her 12 crore instead. Why? The question is why, right? Because alimony is not about sharing wealth equally, but about ensuring a dignified life for the spouse who may face challenges after the divorce. So that's the definition now. So remember, alimony is not about sharing wealth equally. He have made it with his, capabilities and everything. Now, all of a sudden, you are coming and asking to share it means, do you have that quality and capacity? And then you can go and make wealth, right? So see, it's about, alimony means it's ensuring dignified life for the spouse after divorce because you may face some challenges. That's the assumption. Now, what the Supreme Court said, the Supreme Court made it very clear that marriage, especially the Hindu law, is not a commercial venture. It's not a business. See, people are taking it as business, right? It's a sacred bond. So the court expressed concern about the growing misuse of matrimonial laws. You get married, stay for some time, and then claim the property equally. What kind of that situation is happening now? So the false cases are filed to threaten or extort the other partner. And this is one-sided. So this judgment was not just about one case. It was a strong message to the existing cases also, and also to prevent the misuse of the law. Now, what are the principles for deciding alimony? See, the judgment introduced 8 crucial factors to decide alimony. So these include the financial and social status of both husband and wife, their standard of living before divorce, the wife's employment status, and whether she has the responsibility of raising children. Now, other factors like assets, liabilities, and litigation cost also play a role in this. Simply put, the decision must balance fairness and practicality. There is a question of equality versus dignity. One key takeaway is that alimony is not meant to make wealth of husband and wife equal. It is about ensuring that the wife can maintain her dignity and standard of living post-divorce also. It's not about dividing the wealth equally. For example, even if the husband earned 10,000 crore, it doesn't mean that wife can claim a large portion of it unless justified by her needs and circumstances. Now, the problem of misusing this laws. The court raised serious concern about misuse of matrimonial laws. In some cases, false criminal charges are filed against husbands and in-laws also, putting undue pressure on them and their families. So this judgment strongly warns against using the law as a weapon to extort money. It's a reminder that laws are meant for justice and not for manipulation. Now, the real life impact. In this specific case, if you see, the wife claims she has, she was happy during the marriage, but filed multiple criminal complaints against the husbands. So this contradiction raised red flags. The court highlighted that such actions not only harm the husband but also damage the credibility of genuine cases. Justice should never come at the cost of truth. So the Supreme Court's decision ensured that alimony is fair and doesn't penalize anyone. So it should not be like if you're claiming half, it is not like you're sharing wealth. It should be for a dignified life. So that's fair, but it should not be like penalizing the other person also. So the wife should receive enough to live a respectable, dignified life. But the husband's financial capacity and liabilities must also be considered. It's about achieving a balance. No, nothing more, nothing less. Okay, so what does this landmark judgment teach us? That's the question. So it shows that while alimony is essential, but it must be fair and practical. Misusing laws to harm others' weakness, the very foundation of justice, right? So if you are misusing, someone is misusing, what will happen? That will affect the genuine cases also. So it will affect, justice delivery in that cases as well, right? So the prejudice will be there. So this judgment is a step forward now. protecting fairness in matrimonial disputes, and preserving the sanctity of marriage. So guys, I hope this lecture helped you to understand the key points of significant Supreme Court judgment. And if you have any thoughts or questions, feel free to share them in the comment section. And if you're looking for any mentorship program for civil services or classes, the details are given in the description. And if you like the video, share it with your friends. See you in the next video.